Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City. Our sight tonight. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Johnson.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, and a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
So here's Miami's starting group. Waiters and Winslow are the wing. James Johnson is out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Dragic in at the 1. And for the Bulls, Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's Freak in at the point guard. Winslow against Porter. On the wing, Winslow. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Brandon, looking ahead to the playoffs, when you made your first postseason appearance, were you surprised by the intensity you found once you got there?
Kevin, it was my second season. I was playing for the Clippers, so getting into the playoffs was quite miraculous on its own accord for the organization. But the level of detail in the playoffs and intensity in the playoffs, they know everything that you're going to do. And we were playing against the Utah Jazz, which at that time...
Some pretty good players here.
Yes, Karl Malone, John Stockton, Jeff Hornacek, the great Jerry Sloan as a head coach. It was a wonderful experience, but you understood that the playoffs were different. Absolutely something different in terms of the intensity and what it is that that team knew about you.
Freak kicks to Porter. Here's Freak. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Be a little bit more aggressive defending him from that range. He can be dangerous.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. There are few players more gifted athletically than Zach LaVine. Coach made it clear their focus is trying to contain him offensively. Good luck with trying to keep him between the ball and the basket.
Thank you, David. Waiters against Levine. Waiters passes to Dragic. Shot to stop the run. Porter pulls it in. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient, Greg, on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And the veteran Goran Dragic still producing late in his career. Not the force he once was, but always a source of playmaking and scoring.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at the Nets. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And right now, Chicago, they're a whole lot happier at this point in the season than they were prior. It's fun when you start to play consistently.
Here's Levine, and they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And Markkanen throws it down.
And rising with such ease, Markkanen likes to get up top to bring it down.
You look at the career of Dragic, Greg, he's always been a scoring point guard.
Yeah, and as Dragic has aged, he has learned to lean more and more on his outside shot. Even when his first step and speed start to falter, he'll find ways to put up points.
Freak kicks to Porter. There's Freak. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Passes it to Winslow. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Timeout.
Great
Timeout.
movement there.
Miami calls their first time out of the game. Last time they met was in Miami.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
So for the Bulls, Young's checked in for Wendell Carter. Chandler Hutchison comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's White in for Levine. Here's Dragic. Jones. The shot will not fall, so the Bulls will take it the other way. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Young. Freak's got 7.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball. And one issue for the Heat for years now, inefficient shooting.
Well, young players are learning how to defend, so you need to do that first. But if you can't go down on the offensive end, and you can't find ways to dig out of holes by shooting the basketball, you get down 10 or 12 points. Defense sometimes isn't enough. They've been the bottom third in points scored for quite a while.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 21st-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Dunn, he's checked in. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Chicago. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. On the court for the Heat, Waiters and Winslow are the wings. Adebayo is out there with James Johnson. And it's Hero in at the 1 spot. Gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Freak in their last outing against the Celtics looked like he was on a mission. He scored 22 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. And he made it look so easy out there. Everything seemingly came to him effortlessly. Let's see if he has a similar outcome tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's Young. The shot comes out. The Heat go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Freak passes to Carter. That one good for 2. Carter's got his first basket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Hero. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Carter. To the middle. Here's Porter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
So for the Bulls, Maurice checked in for Young. And Antonio Blakeney subbed in for Zach LaVine. Heat also with the sub. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Hero.
And every year, Porter seems to get better. His three-point shot continues to evolve, and he's embraced taking on more responsibility.
Now here's Winslow. Tight defense on him to stop the run. Carter pulls it in.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Johnson. Shot from 12. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. The Heat trail by 20. Pass to Jones. Looking for Waiters and gets it there. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Bulls running away with it. from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Freak really making a difference here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. Levine is out there with Freak, and it's Carter in at the center filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. We talk so much about the stars in this league, Brent. Name some role players who, when they do get hot, they can be terrific.
Well, there's nobody better, and I think he's ripped out a page from Seattle's own Jamal Crawford. There's been nobody better in the last couple of years than what Lou Williams has represented for the Clippers. He's had scoring performances, Kevin, and you've been witness to them courtside, where it's just astounding that he can go and get where he wants to go and make the types of shots that he's been able to do. And this is a revelation because this is 7, 8, 9 years that he's been in the league, and he's doing this with such great impact and, thankfully, rightfully, been rewarded.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And nice court vision from Dragic there to get a great look at the bucket.
Carter left side. Here's Freak. That's in there. Carter with the assist. 14 points for Freak.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. The pass to Markkanen. To the inside. There's Freak. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Waiters outside. No good on that one. Nice D from Levine. The Bulls leading by 22. Freak kicks to Levine. Out to the wing. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That 32 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Hero. Jones trying to get open. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well. Just about 75% from the line.
Chicago's gone into a slump here from 3-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Young. Markkanen trying to break loose. Shots good from Young. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Akpala. This one for 3. And the miss. And so it's Chicago. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Johnson and Leonard together up front. Then it's Jones. Then it's Justice Winslow. And it's Akpala in at the 2. And the contract structure for NBA first-rounders, 2 years guaranteed, 2 years of team options. Qualifying offer. Brent, should we consider changing that up?
I think it's working pretty well, Kevin. I think every front office is out there trying to find players out there that are giving you value beyond your contract, and that happens a lot when you're a team that has a first-round pick, 1 through 10, 1 through 20, and you hit on a draft choice. You potentially could get 3 years, and sometimes 4, when you have incredible players coming into the league as their first year changing franchises. But a player that's providing way more value than the contract that they're getting at that time. So I don't see that changing much. It gives teams a long enough time to evaluate the talent coming in.
Seems to be working.
It does, and the players that prove it are looking at the calendar saying, could I fast forward 3 years because I really like to cash in on what I'm doing for you.
And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Carter, he's checked in for Antonio Blakeney. Now Winslow. Here's Atpella. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Winslow's got 3 assists tonight.
And there's a good indicator of Winslow and his feel for the game. I like how much he makes a concentrated effort to get the ball right there to the open man.
Porter passes to White. Now Freak. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one's on Johnson. And Coach Jim Boylan agreeing to a multi-year extension with the Bulls this summer, Greg.
And taking that interim tag off his title as head coach, Boylan, with over 30 years of coaching experience, afforded the opportunity to continue developing this young core.
And the Heat making a change here. Waiters is checked in. Atpella, shot will go.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Bulls leading by 20. Here's Freak. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Waiters outside. Down low. And then Johnson with the jam.
Well, known for his athleticism, Johnson can sneak up on you, and that time, that dunk looking second nature.
Chicago calls timeout. And Miami making a change here. Dragic is checked in. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Freak dishes to Carter. He kicks it to Freak. Bulls moving the ball around. White the pass to Freak. On the wing, Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Freak. Doesn't get it to drop for him. 80 that time from Leonard. Porter against Winslow. Raiders on the wing. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's White. And White with the stuff.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Raiders against White. Now here's Waiters. Not a lot of room. He can't hit that time. Here's Freak. And here's White. Now here's Freak. Carter at the elbow. Over to the left wing. Freak dishes to Carter, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Kev. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
So for the Bulls, Markkanen comes in for Young, and Zach LaVine subbed in for White. Bam Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Dragic the pass to Waiters. Back to Dragic. Miami no good on that time either. And here's LaVine who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bulls.
free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Freak.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Porter kicks to Freak. Misses the three.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, Kevin. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Rockets the pass to Johnson. Over Freak. Rebound by the Bulls. To the paint. The kick out to Porter. It's Freak, top of the key. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great play, almost a perfect game, and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
Hey, what's up? This is Kenny here, man. I just wanted to congratulate you first on a great win, but you guys have been dominating, and specifically you, during this stretch. What you got to do to keep this going?
Keep it going, man. I just think we have to keep believing. You know, block out the distraction, block out the trolls. Don't start second-guessing ourselves. We have the best fans in the whole league, man. They got our backs 100%, and we don't want to let them down.
All right, well, continue in much success, my brother.
Gotcha.
Let's do this. Ah, you got my favorite shoes on. Look at that. Swag. That's it. And welcome back to Hank and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex. Big win tonight from our team, and we are lucky to have Che with us right now to break it down. So how you doing tonight, Che?
Guys, I'm fantastic. You know what? Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. With tonight's win, you guys officially clinched a playoff berth. So how does this reflect on the kind of season you're having?
You know, if you ask anyone in the league what their goal is before a season starts, it's the same thing, to win a championship, the hardware. So making the playoffs, that's just the first step, but that's all it is. You know, we got to keep on grinding and bring one home for the fans. Simple as that.
Loving the confidence, Jay.
I appreciate that, Hornet.
Yep, we're going to let you go celebrate, buddy, but we do thank you for taking time to talk with us.
Hey, for sure. Anytime, guys.
All right, that was Che.
Thank you.
Now, I don't want to interrupt the celebration, but there's a few things I want to say.
Speak on it, Coach.
Now, first of all, each and every one of you deserve this. Making the playoffs in this league is a big deal, and you should find pride in that.
Let's get it.
You made a goal, you accomplished that goal. Now, remember, it's just the beginning.
Oh, come on, Coach. Killing my vibe, man.
Trying to keep you focused.
All right.
Okay, making the playoffs is a big deal, but remember, it's just a first step to a much bigger goal. And I think you all know what that is.
Hey, we're gonna get that chip, baby.
Keep working and you just might.
For sure.
All right, everyone bring it in. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Team.
Just waiting for this guy to go.
Ronnie, man, I saw your dog in the lobby.
Jay, what's going on, man? Looking good.
You know, might rock this to the ESPYs.
Yeah, I think it's a little techie, but I think you should check out with Russ and see if he would be all right with that.
You're right.
Let's do this, man. I'm so glad to have you here. Obviously, you're the 2K cover. Congratulations on that.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
So, what you want me to do?
Yeah, we're gonna run through some shots. We're gonna get your jump shot, layup, and dunk. Let's start with that jump shot.
Okay.
I think you're in a pretty good spot. I'm gonna back up over here. All right, mocap ready, and action. And cut. Wow, that looked great, man.
Appreciate it, Ron.
All right, we got to get a layup. Let's make that happen. All right, mocap ready, and action. And cut. Not exactly what I was looking for.
Want me to do one more?
Nah, but you gotta reassess your life choices. Let's just keep it moving. Great, just need one more thing. I gotta get a dunk.
Anything in particular?
Oh man, just make it as Che as possible.
Oh, for sure, you heard me?
All right, mocap ready. And action. And cut. That was filthy. That was amazing. Nice job. Nice job, dude.
Oh, man, I feel like I really didn't nail it, you know?
No, it was good. Look, we're gonna clean it up in post. It's a video game after all.
For sure.
Hey, nice job.
Thank you, man.
Hey, you're gonna love that cover.
For sure, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
you the man. You got it for me.
Yeah, we gotta ROM you out.
Oh, yeah, the lady Alex in the back told me I'd do that, too.
Yeah, A
All right, cool.
pose, T pose.
T-pose, like this?
Yeah, that's
All right, cool.
T pose.
How long is it gonna take?
The alphabet A.
Hey, what's that face rhyme I did? I didn't like that face rhyme.